Welcome back to The Blend. This Sunday, as we enter the new month, enter it on the right foot. The Desert Gray Matter 5K is looking to raise funds to find cures for brain tumors.
Awesome. Proceeds go to the Musella Foundation, and here with more is Brittany Goldman. Brittany is the co-chair and event organizer of the 5K. Good morning.
What's going on,
Good morning, guys.
Are you ready for this? We were talking about 5K, just a hair over 3 miles, right?
Well, I'll be walking it.
That's what I do too.
You can run, you can jog, jump rope, whatever you want
Yes.
to do, right?
Yes.
The proceeds are going to go to a really important cause. Let's talk about the 5K first, where it's at this Sunday.
So the 5K is at Sunset Park. Registration's at 7:30, and warm-ups are at 8:30, and the race begins at 9.
Okay, and people can still register? Do they
Yes.
have to register?
You could register at the event, or you could go to the website.
Okay.
Now, how does this help people that are affected with brain tumors?
Well, 100% of the proceeds go to the Musella Foundation, and that helps with grants. It helps with financial resources, with educational resources, but we're really here to focus on becoming more aware of brain cancer and brain tumors.
Yeah.
Okay. And you got involved. I understand there's a really personal connection. Let's talk about Dad, his passing, and what inspired you to do this.
So this is our second year. Vicky and Todd Sane started the event last year, and unfortunately Todd also passed away with brain cancer.
Wow.
But my dad was diagnosed, that's him in the picture. He was diagnosed in September of 2013, and sadly he passed away January 31st of this year.
Wow.
Oh my God, I'm so
And,
sorry.
and
So
you
fresh.
and your sister participated with him last year, right?
Yes, we did.
Wow.
Okay, so you decided, this year you were going to be even more involved in honor of Dad.
Yes.
Okay. And so let's talk about the funds where specifically the Musella Foundation, specifically where do those funds go? What do they help? Are we talking about clinical trials,
Yes.
education?
Clinical trials, education, they help with financial resources for survivors, for families, things of that sort.
Okay.
And brain tumors are one of those things that's like, it's not like you go in for your checkup, you're like, hold on, let me feel your brain. Found something. It's something that you really have to catch on happenstance almost.
Right, and with my dad, he wasn't, we had no idea. We honestly had no idea. Sometimes he would, his memory was going, but he was also, in his late 60s.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we had no idea. And then I got a phone call one day, and I thought the phone call was just about Sunday dinner. And instead it was, your dad fell, and we don't know if he had a stroke, we don't know what's happening, but you need to come now.
Wow.
You need to come now.
Do you know, have you found out what the cause is for a lot of these tumors in the brain? How is there preventative care you can take?
Unfortunately, no, and that's why we're working so hard to raise
That's why
money.
the funding's so important. Yeah.
We actually raised our goal, which was $30,000.
Awesome.
And we have over 350 participants this year. This is
Wow.
double what we made last year, what we raised last year, and like I said, 100% goes straight to the foundation.
Yeah. And the Musella Foundation, is it something that's it's been around how long?
I'm not sure exactly how long it's
Okay.
been around, but it's actually a pretty great resource.
Well,
Yeah.
you were drawn to them with the experience
yep.
that you and your sister had for sure. So how do we register? How do we do this?
So you could go to www.walktoendbraintumors.org/Nevada.
Or yep, we have it right there on the screen.
Yep, and as you see, we raised over $30,000. We're
Nice.
incredibly proud. And
great.
that's my dad's team is called Corey's Warriors right there.
Oh.
And that's what we are. My sister and I we're warriors. We're warriors
Yeah.
for our dad, and our dad, was the most amazing man. And he basically raised my sister and I by ourselves.
Oh
And,
my gosh.
he valued education. Both my sister and I have our master's degrees,
Nice.
and he'd be really proud of us. And we know he's looking down and happy for us.
There's no question that he's proud of you. You know that. If people, do you need volunteers at all to help this?
We would love extra volunteers.
Yeah.
We have some.
The people that might not be down for a
yeah.
5K, they're like, I'll sit around and help. Sure, yeah.
Yes. And we got a lot of donations. We got donations from Trader Joe's. We got different, Serenity Counseling and Support Services donated, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah. Did Dad know you were going to be this involved this year?
My sister and I were involved last year too. We stepped up and helped, but I wish he was there with
Yeah.
us.
He'll be there in spirit. In spirit. Thank you so
make sure
much.
that you can know you can donate
you.
directly on that website as well.
Correct.
If you can't make the 5K, it's
Correct.
a pleasure having you.
Thank you so much, guys.
Again, the Desert Gray Matters 5K is set for this Sunday at Sunset Park, specifically Area G. It begins at 8 in the morning. Proceeds will go to finding cures for brain tumors. For more information, just head to the website listed.